Today's cryptic crossword clue is downright ditching me. Housemate moves into vacant sublet. This clue comes to us from one of our members, Ben Sulzinski. Thank you, Ben. This clue, we put it on a Friday because it's pretty stretchy, or the definition's pretty stretchy, and also there's just a lot going on. And the question mark on the end of the clue does indicate some stretchiness. Sometimes a clue will actually be a question, and that's why it has a question mark. But if the clue isn't a question and has a question mark, it does usually indicate some stretchiness, and very often to do with the definition. Here, the definition is downright, which typically kind of means completely or utterly, but we'll need to think about downright in a completely different way to solve this clue. And we'll get the same answer through the wordplay, which is ditching me, housemate moves into vacant sublet. And there's a lot going on here. There are 4 different techniques. Ditching is a deletion indicator, moves is an anagram indicator, into is a containing indicator, and vacant is a selection indicator. Let's do them in reverse order. Let's start with vacant, and vacant tells us to take the outside letters of sublet, because if sublet is vacant, it's had its insides vacated, they've left, and we're just left with the outside, the kind of containing letters of sublet, an S and a T, and something is going to go into that S and T, so we can put the S at the start of our answer and the T at the end of our answer, and we've got to fill it in with 7 letters to get our 9-letter answer. And what's going to go into that S and T? Well, it's housemate, but housemate has 9 letters on its own. We kind of need a shorter version of housemate, and we're told that housemate is ditching me. It's ditching me, housemate, and housemate has the letters M and E. It's actually got 2 E's, but we're just told to ditch 1 M and 1 E, and that leaves us with 7 letters to go into our vacant sublet. But we still need to do one more thing, because if you put housemate without an M and an E in S and T, you don't get a real word. We need to anagram the housemate without the M and the E, because we're told that that word moves, an anagram indicator. And if we anagram housemate, remove its M and E, and put it into a vacant sublet, we can get the word southeast, which on a compass is downright.